That tour was really interesting, don't you think?
A week has passed since Judge Maxwell.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in. My name is Ace, and once again, we're delving into a fantastic new Hopper game. Well, it looks like Domini games are on fire this year. This is the third time they bring about a totally new series, and in a row, I must say. Well. Only 2 months in 2025, and we already have 3 new series. I could be wrong though, it could also be that they're just making standalone games, but that usually isn't the case. Although Domini Games does have a couple here and there which only have 1 game in it, but we never know. We'll just have to wait and see by that. They're definitely on fire. Maybe they are just revamping their entire series or making some new series, I don't know. But it's definitely a surprising thing to see, at least for consider that they are released in a row. So what do we have for you? I got a new series called Secrets of Salem, and the first one in the series called Shadow of the Witch. So Salem, that is the well-known American city which became well famous for their high accusation and witch hunting back in the late 1600s, and also got notorious for occult-like mysteries and stuff like that. A well-known town. For those of you who don't know that, there has been a lot of games and films and TV series around that particular town, and I'm quite interested to see what they mix together in this game. So, written and produced and developed by Domini Games. And as you can see, we got this suggested bar down here, which is quite new from their side. Let's just take a look at the More Games tab. So we got a bunch of series. I've only tried out this. This is also a new series. Played a Christmas Fable last year. This is their annual Christmas game. But they got a lot of other games as well. Just look at this. Tons of games to delve into. I don't know how many of them are their own games and when. I do know that the Christmas Spirit did try out 3 of their Christmas Spirits last year. Those are Big Fish titles, but they are developed by Domini Games. So I don't know how many of their of these series are Domini Games or if they're Big Fish Games titles. But I do know Hidden Expedition is a Big Fish game title. This was one of their first games they made by themselves back in 2006, 2007. And supposedly they've taken over at some point, which is quite nice to see that they're still going. Well, I have no clue as to what this game is gonna bring us. So let's just jump right into the game, shall we? I'm super pumped to see what this is all about. So let's just jump in, sit back, and relax.
That rainy day, I received a letter that struck me to my very core. My mother was dead. After many years away from Salem, I'm finally coming home for my mother's funeral.
All right. So we are playing as a female, which are returning to Salem. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong before. But yeah, back to Salem. It's strange to be home again. Would you like some interactive help? Oh, yes, please. And as you can see, as was evident in the last 2 games, this is their new tutorial, where they're kind of blacking out the screen and are focusing on the things that you need to do with the highlighted area. Here you can zoom in on an area, click on the back. You can interact with the item, open the back. You can pick items, take the task book. Ooh. It looks like we're having a magazine as a task book. This is where I can keep my notes in order. Your task and notes are in this journal. Let's take a look. So this is where they list my task, but also if I pick up any notes in the game, they will be listed here for convenient leisure if I want to see what that's been going on with the story in the game. All right, let's see what else we can pick up in here. To my darling daughter with love, Mom. I miss her so much. The zipper broke. Clearly not my lucky day. We also got a toothbrush and a hairpin. Collect all the medallions. Here they are. So this must be my currency for our boudoir. Sure is. We need 70 of those. So we need to loosen the zipper a bit somehow. Collect all morphing figurines. Here's one. Alright. You can use your hint button if you ever get stuck. Let's try it. Alright. So it's zoomed over at the phone stand over here. Or dresser stand. You can use an inventory item. Use hairpin. Oh. When did that break? So it wants me to use this. Ah. And that gave me some ammonia in return. Hard parts. We need 3 of those. And also a headband. And a fuse. Oh, the crackling floorboards. I'm not done here. That's strange. I can still interact with this. Yes, come in. Well, we're definitely feeling the vibe already. Dark and the mysterious moonlight peering into the windows. Well, let's see what else we can interact with. We got something over here. Ah, the fuse box. The fuse is blown. I need to change it. Alright, we got the first puzzle of the game. Use these buttons to choose the difficulty of the current minigame. Select a button here to restart the minigame. Follow the instructions to solve the minigame. And you can click here to skip the minigame. Roger. Alright, let's see what it wants me to do. Untangle the wires, drag the fuses until no wires overlap each other. Alright, we've definitely tried these before. Let's see if we can, easy enough. Oh. So the phone just started ringing. The phone's ringing. I have to answer it. We also managed to restore light in here. Let's see who's giving us a call this late hour.
Hello?
You will die.
Oh my god, what's going on? So someone just called us and said that I will die. And I don't know about you, but does anyone here play World of Warcraft? You know, from vanilla, when you were fighting Cthulhu. That was one of his famous lines, "You will die." That kind of already played into my head the first time I saw what do you call it? The script up here. Who's that? What does he want? I have to do something. I need to fight, and we need to hide. I can't fit behind the couch. It'll be obvious if I hide behind the curtain. Let's go into the dresser then. Oh, wow. That sure did. Wow. Alright, so we're playing as a ghost now. I didn't see that coming. Alright. So we just managed to be killed by this weird thing or weird man. So who's this?
Oh no, I'm too late. Dakota, I'm Sybil, a friend of your mother's. I'm terribly sorry. I rushed here as fast as I could, but that creep beat me to it. The least I can do now is share some information with you. Your body's on the brink of death, but I've called for an ambulance. Your mother was a Salem witch, and so are you and I. Your soul has now been separated from your body and will remain in this world until you stop your attacker. Only then will you have a chance to return to your body.
Alright, so we are related to some Salem witches. And apparently my body, or my spirit, has been flung from my body and I need to stop the attacker, otherwise I can't return to my body. Alright, so that makes somewhat of an explanation to it all. I've got a mini puzzle here. Arrange the fragments to make the complete picture. No, we just need to turn them around. And my name is Dakota, apparently.
You can't go through walls. Your powers aren't strong enough. Your mother and I have been tracking this guy for a while. He's deliberately targeting the witches of Salem.
Alright, so what do we do now?
We should do our own investigation before the ambulance and the police arrive. There must be some clues or evidence left. We have to work fast. The authorities will be here before long. I need to avoid drawing their attention, so let's be quick.
Alright, let's be quick then. You can go to another location. Go to garden near the house. Alright, let's go outside. And we got the next collectible in line, the cauldrons. Alright, witch's cauldron and figurines are the currency, or the collectibles in this game. Alright, so we're outside. It looks like Salem is a big city now. I don't know how big it is in real life today, but it was a small town back in the day when the witch hunting was at its highest. There's a lot of documented witch hunting and accusations from back then, so that's why it became so well known, because it has one of the highest accusation lists in history, so definitely worth to check out at some point. Looks like we got the famous red hue that I love so much. I already love it. Let's take a look around. Another heart piece. Got some medallions in there. It's stuck. I have to clean off the dried paint. Maybe I can use this. The ammonia? Oh, I can. Didn't know you can use ammonia for that. And then I got an empty paint can. Why isn't it working? I don't know what... We apparently need something here. So someone likes flamingos. Looks like the pipe is clogged. Yeah, we can't have that. I wonder if it's still working. Only one way to find out. Someone conveniently put the wheelbarrow in front of the door to the shed without a wheel. We got a roller. Ooh. The map. I feel like I can get lost in here without a map. Use the map for fast travel. Yes, but we can also use this to check if I need to figure out what to do next with my tasks and if I need some collectibles. Roger that. I can't roll it away without the wheel. Why don't I replace it with something? What about this? No. It is a roller. Empty paint can? These. This is what I love about the mini games. They're fun ways to do something, and it kind of makes sense, and sometimes it doesn't anyway. But yeah, use the button to get back to previous locations. Yes. I can check my body. I can't believe it. What am I supposed to do now? Oh. Link the ghost hands over the palm imprint using the sliders. So I just opened up for a puzzle. So I need to put this hand over the imprint. To check my pulse. Oh. There's a necklace here. It was my mother's. I wonder if this goes in there. I can also take the murder weapon. I don't think that's a good idea. But I just did. It's my mom's pendant. I can't leave it broken. So it's a fun little concept that I am related to some Salem witches, and apparently my spirit can find rest or return to my body. I don't know for how long can I be in this state. I mean, you know, usually we have to fix heavy bleedings and stuff like that as quickly as possible, but I don't know. Maybe there's some magic involved in all this. It's too high. Let's try the umbrella. Alright. Looks like we can go into the attic. That's a huge attic. Look at all the stuff scattered up here. Well, we got a collectible in here. Figurine. Plaster figurines. Interesting. And I can hear the morning bird chipping away. I don't know. I don't see any windows open. Oh, there's one over here. So maybe that's why. I don't remember what's in these boxes, but maybe something useful. Only one way to find out. We got a medallion right there. And what do you have? A pump? A rotor? I'm afraid I'll hurt myself if I try to pick them up. I'm a spirit. How can I hurt myself? Well, let's just not think too much about that. Let's see what we need for this pump. I've lived alone long enough to learn how to fix things. So let's see. What parts are missing? And I don't know, what about my mother? Is she dead as well? I can't remember if she stated that in the intro cinematic. But apparently that woman down there, which are her friend, supposedly tried to stop that man before we met our ultimate fate. Light. Shadows fear the light. How do I make it fall on the crow? Is that a dead crow? Apparently it is. A metal sheet? No handle. But I know a way to open it. I need something semicircular. Semicircular. Ah, the headband. Ooh, what's going on here? I didn't tell the whole truth to my daughter. I'm afraid that something might happen to her. So I've given her half of my protective pendant. It can shield her from dark energy. Although a whole pendant can do a lot more than that. Felicia. That's my mother's name. Why didn't you tell me everything, Mom? 1 out of 3 keys. It's dark energy. What do I do? I guess we need the pendant for that. Occult writings. This typewriter is very old. I don't know where the missing parts are. So this is the keys, okay. Anything else? Not by the looks of it, okay. I don't know if I finished out here, by the way. No, I didn't. Oh, it's my secret box. Well, where's the heart from the lid? Unavailable at this time. So a metal sheet. A rotor. Ah! There we go. What do we have here? A secret cover? And we got the last hard parts. Ah, so that is used over here, okay. Okay, arrange the gems according to the patterns in order to light them all up. To swap the gems, click on 2 of them. A pattern can be made clockwise and counterclockwise. Arrange the gems according to the patterns in order to light them all up. So this is the pattern. Okay, so we need to light these up, all of them. That was easy enough. Felicia, another of our sisters have been killed by the executioner. We can't leave it to the police any longer. We're in danger too. Let's meet and discuss it. An executioner. A little bit of drastic word, I would say. Sibyl, that was her name, yeah. So much death, it's so sad. Got a cameo. For a mom's brooch. Got a little pin in it. So we only need this. Can I use this? No. Unless I need to turn on the valve to remove this. I don't know. Okay, I can use that. Okay. And we found a magnet.